What's up, guys? This is Erica Gadelmeyer from the YMCA of Greater Pittsburgh. I'm the Director of Operations and Healthy Living at the Allegheny branch, and today we're going to be talking about how to use everyday household items as workout equipment. Alright, so before any workout, you want to make sure that you get a good warm-up in. We want to make sure that we get the blood pumping, increase our core temperature, and wake up the nervous system. This is just an example of a warm-up that you could possibly do with bands, or if you don't have bands at home, you can always go to the hardware store, dollar store, whatever. They typically carry bungee cords. You're going to want to look for ones that are about 36 inches or so in length. That way you've got plenty of room to move some range of motion. All right? So very first one, what we're going to do, you're going to lock the elbows out, fully extended in front of you, about chest height. You're then going to take your pinkies and you're going to open them up all the way, squeezing that upper back. Squeezing that upper back. Nice and tight. And from the side view, making sure that we pull the ribs down, shoulder blades down and back. Tuck them into your back pocket. Again, and close. Alright? That's for the upper back. For shoulders, what we're going to do is lateral raises. So taking it straight out to the side. You'll anchor one side of the band or the bungee cord down at your one side. Have a good grip on the other side. Just lifting up to neutral. Making sure that we're not leaning or any of that stuff. Back down and up. You can switch hands. All the way up, all the way down. You're going to want to do about 10 to 12 reps on each side, just enough to get you warmed up. All right? Front raises. We're going to pull out. Again, we're going to use our opposite hand as an anchor. We're going to tuck it around our butt in the back. That's going to help keep it nice and secure. Palms facing you. Make sure you've got a good grip. Taking it straight up to neutral. Again, making sure that we're not rotating or leaning our torso. On the side, this is what it looks like. Just like that. Switch it up. 10 to 12 reps on each side. Should get the shoulders going. Last but not least, we want to do some bent rows. You'll take one end of the bungee cord or your band, put it on the floor, and you're going to step on it with your foot. That's going to anchor it down, okay? You're going to make sure you have a good grip with your hand, and you're going to get into a bent row position. So your chest is still up and open, your spine is nice and tight, hamstrings are engaged, so you're not going to fall forward. Get a decent grip, and you're going to pull it in almost like if you were starting a lawnmower. So you want to keep your elbow in and down. In and down. And from the side, again, that good posture, pulling in and down. Just like that. Again, 10 to 12 reps on each side for all of these. You could go through about 2 to 3 times, just enough to wake the body up. All right, guys, so what you'll need for this part is a book bag or a duffel bag. Doesn't really matter, whatever you have laying around the house. A typical bath towel and cans. That's what I'm using today, but you can use anything that you really find around the house that's got a little bit of weight behind it. So what you're going to want to do is make sure the bag itself is empty. You're going to put the towel in the bottom, and it's going to create like a cushion. Towel in the bottom, load it up with whatever you found. Wrap that up, zip it up, and now what you have is essentially the same thing as like a ruck bag or a sandbag. You can do a ton of different exercises with this. You can even just throw it on, go for a walk around your neighborhood. You can do weighted squats in them. It adds just a little bit of resistance, lunges. You can even swap it out, do some push-ups. If you don't want to wear it as a backpack, you can take it off. You can even do swings with it. Same way that you would approach a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Wider stance, chest up and open, hinge at the hips, taking it out this way. And from the side, again, hinging at the hips, taking it straight out, using those glutes and hams. Throw it on the ground. You can do deadlifts. You can even do some core stuff. Plank pull-throughs, drag it right across, pulling it back through. Or good old-fashioned Russian twists. There you have it. So what you'll need for these ones is either water jugs. You can use empty cat litter boxes, like containers. You can use really just anything that you can fill either with sand or with water. You could even use grocery bags for this and just load it up with like canned goods or anything like that. We can do a ton of different things with these, and this is tremendous. It's really, really functional because this is what actually things look like in real life. So right now I've got 2 water jugs, a gallon apiece. You can choose whatever size you would want. And the handles on the side, we're gonna treat them just like dumbbells. So from here, we can deadlift them up. All right. From here, we can take the shoulders, we can do strict presses overhead. And because they're filled with water or liquid, sand, whatever, they're a little bit unstable. So it requires our core to activate the entire time. So here. We can even incorporate farmer carries. Deadlift them up, carry them for a certain set distance, bring it on back. Anything that you would do with a dumbbell, get creative. You can do them with those.